Hello YouTube and welcome back to the zone where we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. By the end of tonight, this will have been video number 300 for RageCon, and once again the day the law have give us has ended, and it has ended with Chris once again pretty much. I sort of took a 2-day break from doing the Chris Chan documentary, so we're going to resume the action. And in case you missed out on exactly what happened last time, it was Blue Spike revealing himself to be Julie, and the drama, the backlash. Because I looked on the comment section for part 10, the backlash against Blue Spike was almost biblical and almost unlimited. But with all that being said and done, Julie is gone and Robert Simmons is pretty much waiting to pounce. So let's see where this goes. Part 11 in 3. 1 second there, guys. Just got a message that disappeared. Right, anyway, with that being said, part 11 in 3, 2, 1, and...
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Anytime I get a DM on Twitter, it always just disappears. Sorry about that.
March 16th, 2009 was scheduled to be Christian and Emily's first date, but he left the meeting place before she arrived. He subsequently made a video apologizing for his conduct.
I apologize deeply for missing our meeting earlier today, but my mom was in disbelief. But yet also my father was in full belief, and still all the conflicting opinions and whatnot. It just made me feel unsure. But I promise, Emily, I promise, I will. And this opportunity we schedule a meeting, I will definitely make it. I did drop by the mall. In front of the Chick-fil-A there. I called out for you, but no response. So I just didn't know what to make of that at that point as well. Anyway, call me back, and hopefully we will get a chance to meet in person on the next chance we get, and I just won't inform my mother about it.
They planned to meet again on the 19th. Right after, he filmed another video in which he apologizes for his behavior at the game place, which resulted in his ban from the establishment 9 months prior.
I wish to apologize to Michael Snyder for that mistake I made over 9 months ago that got me kicked out of the game place. I miss my Friday nights over there. And
You see, again, take note of the fact that he apologizes, but he doesn't say what he apologizes for. Just again, that's a very common occurrence with Chris. Just in case if it wasn't clear.
And I wish to come back, and also in addition to that, y'all are the only place in town that has iJudgment cards. So call me and let me know if I can come back, and also resume my responsibilities of the Pokemon League. Definitely, that's big. That's the big input there. It's a big one. All right. Take care.
It was around this time that Ivy, who had been up to now only watching Christian's videos, decided to surprise her friend Rachel by convincing Chris to give her a shout-out in one of his videos. At a later date, Ivy recounted that when she first called the Chandler residence, Bob picked up the phone, but then swiftly relinquished the receiver to Barbara because she is in charge of messages for Chris. What followed was an intensive 30-minute-long question-and-answer session, which Chris's mother used to confirm the genuineness of Ivy's identity. Satisfied with her answers, Barb handed the phone over to Chris. Ivy eventually convinced him to grant her the shoutout, which was featured in a video released on the 18th that mostly focused on Chris's plans to participate in an upcoming Eye of Judgment card game tournament.
Warming up for the Eye of Judgment tournament, which hopefully I'll be in the top 100, where if I am, I'll be one of the 100 winners to get 3 promo cards, including the more lovely version of Eden the Persecuted, which is what I forget what it does. Anyway, yeah. And also, I would like to give a shout out to Ivy and her friend Rachel, across the hall from each other at a college here in the United States of America.
As he mispronounced Ivy's name, she called him again and asked him to refilm the shoutout. After profusely apologizing for it, Christian agreed to do another take, and admitted that if things didn't work out with Emily, he would consider Ivy as his sweetheart. On March 19th, Emily prepared to go on a date with Chris in Charlottesville Fashion Square. She was accompanied by 3 other trolls, one of whom will be referred to herein as the Pickle Man, was the one who accompanied Robert Simmons V on his recent church visit. Emily's friend, referred to as Cam Girl, was in charge of covertly capturing videographic evidence of the event, and Frosty supervised the technological aspects of the operation. The entire event was recorded by an audio capturing device on Emily's person.
Are you wearing a thong? Yeah. It's gotta be fucking tight. It's tight. If that thing pops out while you're walking over, you're like, say it's my vibrant.
You said that this Chris, you would squeal.
Okay, if he gets like way too close to me, I'm just gonna be like, get my chair farther away. What? Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's gonna be my best acting moment ever.
Where do I watch it?
There's some benches like nearby.
Yeah.
Just sit and watch them when Bob leaves to go change or whatever. Hi. Yeah, I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Emily. This is my father, Robert.
Hello.
You're from West Virginia.
Yeah, I used to live here for a while, but then I moved to. Yeah, I thought you might like it.
Yeah, hey, Emily, you mind all of you be together?
Sure.
What do you think?
Is it like one of those multicolored sort of hats that has like that pinwheel at the top there?
I'm doing journalism.
Journalism?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be a writer?
Yeah. I took a lot.
Half brother lives in New York City. Does freelance writing and show reviews and things. Newspapers and magazines.
Does he love it?
Yes. I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah.
We just can't get it. I'm an engineer. And engineers never learn how to spell.
Bob continues to discuss his work history with Emily.
Hey, you listen to my father, because I get some of my intelligence from him,
Yeah.
especially my technological intelligence. And then I got into how to roll paper so you could get Kleenex. And of course, he's the guy that's trying to control for all the plastic molding machines. Yeah. So without him at this time, you couldn't have the plastic for your glasses. I got into the industry of like tow lines, warehousing, automatic transition like MARC, Bay Area Rapid Transit, automatic railroads, all that kind of stuff.
You've been through a lot.
And then I went through the automated tanker ship, so you could run them from the bridge and have nobody downstairs. Did some of those things. Want some water?
No, thank you.
And but now I'm inundated with all the stuff I did, and I don't know whether I did the world a good thing or not.
I think you did.
But I can't.
You did a lot of
spell
things.
the word cat without a K in it. Well, I'm proud of him anyway for his accomplishment. He's got a half brother that's a doctor. His son.
Oh, okay.
And I have a daughter which is a pastor. She's working for the federal government somewhere. She's got a PhD in all this math research.
Not very good at math.
I'm good at math. He's not good at math when it comes to managing money.
You're
Anyway,
looking ahead. Your plastic lid on it.
We've been working with him now for 27 years. It was a job. Most of that time I've been retired so I could do it. I enjoyed my life. I had opportunities that most people don't get.
That's good. I hope that, like, I can travel around the world and, do some journalism, like, overseas.
Yeah, I've been to Australia and I've been to Korea and I've been to England. It was interesting.
Wow.
I wish I could find out what Christian's really good at. He's really good at drawing
Yeah.
and writing.
Yeah, you should know. You should know. You've seen a bunch of my artwork.
Yeah, it's really good. A lot of my friends like it as well.
He's creative.
Bob elaborates on his interests in gardening and music,
Oh,
and
good.
Christian reveals that his
Good Lord, I actually didn't realize it, but it was actually them there. God, I was so I genuinely did not know that this was meant to be them. Jesus.
favorite artist is Britney Spears. In fact, Bob leads the conversation for the entirety of their encounter, with Chris interjecting infrequently and briefly until he and Emily are left alone when Bob goes to order spaghetti.
Yeah, I must say you look good.
Oh, thank you.
And you are the first female science fans that have actually come a long distance to see me. I mean, at least all the way from West Virginia. I mean, that's
Yeah.
part of the BCU.
Yeah. We might take a road trip down here.
Take a road trip. It's a little road trip.
Oh.
Is that the one that scared that child? At Wendy's. I don't know how that's scared.
Not really scary. You see, he was tired.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. You don't mind if I have my hand on your shoulder?
Oh
not for too
no.
long. Okay, not for too long.
Okay. This is like, wow, I finally get like this beautiful girl in front of me.
Oh, thank you.
And she actually got to know me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So what's the reason you need your glasses for? I'm nearsighted myself.
Yeah, I'm nearsighted as well. I don't have very good eyes.
It's like, we're close, so it's like, we don't need glasses to see each other.
Yeah. No, it's still blurry.
Yeah. How you look without that hat? I mean, I like to see the,
I like this hat. My hair doesn't look good today.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
How's my hair look?
It looks good.
Boy, I've had sleeping against pillows, and I took a shower before I went to crashing on the couch.
Oh.
Yeah, but I put on some Spice right before I left. Do you like that smell?
Oh, which one is it?
I believe it's called Proximity.
Oh, I really like the new chocolate one.
Oh, the Dark Temptation.
Yeah.
I was running low on that can anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's like if we was hooking up, I would have got more of that. But seriously though, you are cute.
Oh, thank you.
As the three are having lunch, they talk mostly about Chris's significant life events, intermingled with those of Bob. After they finish eating, they take a stroll through the mall.
We've been to a lot of parties together. I keep telling him now that he's young and I'm old and decrepit. Why don't he take me to the party?
Oh.
He won't do it.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
That's 27 years of my life for you. Why can't you spend 27 years of your life for me?
Because that be just
Well, I won't live that long, I know.
Oh.
I spend time with you, Dad. Like I spend time with you now, and you have to go spend while I meet Emily. Before, when you leave us alone and let us do our talking.
Well, I'll see you later. You have a good trip.
All right. Okay, you can show me around the mall.
Okay. Wow.
What?
Like, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of fascinated. Like, he just left. It's like a character from PTSM or somebody else that came all the way from Japan just left out on television.
No, I'm definitely all American.
Okay, so it's just the
Yeah.
eyes are deceptive. Hope you don't mind me sticking around your left side.
Oh, that's
Right-handed.
okay. That's fine.
I mean, I guess I should keep my hands to myself and behave, right?
Yeah, you should probably do that.
I mean, I was just trying to be friendly.
Well, I gotta get going soon. It's gonna be a long drive.
Long drive.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you at least keep the memories we've shared.
Yeah.
I'll walk you to your car if you want.
No,
Oh,
I'll have to go
no.
to the bathroom first. It's that time of month.
Yeah, I know. You're on your end.
Yeah.
Out from a nearby store, the pickle man, donning a pickle costume, intrudes on them.
Yeah, so, you want to go see Watchmen with you?
I haven't seen that movie.
Any particular reason why you're dressed up like that? Come on, Emily.
What?
Oh, hey, maybe Lady wants to go with me. Huh? You wanna go see Watchmen?
No.
Lots of,
Wait, what's wrong?
Man in the pickle suit. Apparently this guy's amongst the trolls. You think?
What the... What are you?
I'm a pickle.
You're a pickle. I love pickles.
Yeah, pickle is very cool.
And who are you advertising for?
Totally advertising, just for...
You're just dressed up as a pickle?
Just for fun.
Yeah?
So I
This is a pickle to haunt me.
You think? I don't even know you.
You're just bored.
Yep.
You don't even know me. Are you sure? You have internet access?
Lots of other access.
Do you know Conch or no shit?
No, I do not.
Do you know about Encyclopedia Dramatica?
No, I do not. Will you go see Watchmen?
No. She's heading over to. She's heading back to her hometown.
Few things. One, actually, I only have one thing to say. You know what? Friggin' Watchmen is pog as hell. Not the TV show. The TV show is an absolute pile of shit. Just go watch the movie. The movie is fantastic.
Watchmen would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
Well, let's go see it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You've probably already seen Watchmen, haven't you?
I've heard of Watchmen.
What's wrong with him?
Something. You don't like pickles?
Yeah, I do not like pickles.
Strong pickle.
And also, particularly a guy that pickles who tricked me on the internet, pretending he was Blanca.
There's nothing wrong with him.
It's Blanca. I think you're making the lady a little uncomfortable there, Chris.
I'm sorry, Emily.
It's okay. I think I have to go to the bathroom now.
Yeah.
Yeah, go change my tampon.
Well, we're gonna go now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom.
You're not going where she's going.
We're leaving together.
Are you with her?
Now we are. We're gonna go to Watchmen.
No, she's going back. No, you gotta go back to West Virginia, don't you?
We're gonna see Watchmen first.
Watchmen's not that long of a movie.
I don't know. It's like a 2.5 hour movie, something like that.
5-hour drive.
It'll be okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. Tampon time.
Emily spends 4 minutes in the bathroom while the pickle man and Chris have a conversation outside.
Yeah. My car's that way.
Okay.
Chris, you don't need to walk me to my car. It's just...
Well,
All right.
so you have yourself a safe trip back to West Virginia.
Okay, I might call you on Skype later.
Okay. Just take care.
You too.
Hey.
No.
I'll take you on it.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Take care. Be safe.
All right, you too. Mission accomplished. Wait, there's Frosty.
What?
Hopefully he's going now. I'm gonna go tell him what happened.
Okay.
Still recording.
After Emily left him for the man in the pickle suit, Christian made his way back home alone. As he was about to find out, a troll who went by the pseudonym Brian Bash had sent a small group of prostitutes to Chris's house.
Oh,
Bob
no,
handled
really?
the matter by calling the authorities to have them removed from their property. Later on, he took down the original video in which he said Ivy's name incorrectly and re-uploaded it with a second take of the shoutout spliced in, replacing the original section.
Because of the trolls. And also, I would like to give a shout out to Ivy, sweet gal pal of mine.
Oh, just...
And her
Why the frick is it whenever he mentions Ivy, he becomes so... Oh god, anytime Ivy comes into a conversation as well, it's just... it's creepy as hell. At least the thing with the pickle suit man was a bit inventive. Although maybe it... I think like Chris probably might have caught on that Emily was trolling because after they spent all that time, I don't know whether or not Emily was looking for an excuse to leave or whatever it was, but I feel. And by the way, the things with Ivy, this is where if the things about things about Julie were dark and creepy. This is dark and a little bit stalkerish on Chris's part, and you're about to see why.
Her friend Rachel across the hall from her in a college within the United States. So if by tournaments then I just...
Furthermore, he inserted a special message concerning the man in the pickle suit.
And also, note from the captain's log on stardate March 19th, 2009, I would like to make it obvious that due to a recent event that has gone awry by an individual, he has been reported to the police, as well as the owner of the store which he has emerged from. And so, you will be picked up by the police if you try to do anything else that's funny. So, watch your back. Peace.
That afternoon, Emily called Chris, expressing her feelings about their date.
I think we need to talk. It's not me, Chris, it's you. And, I was just thinking about yesterday. And, I really didn't appreciate you, constantly touching me, okay? You, just met me, and you were touching me constantly.
Oh. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
You try to kiss me, okay? That's not right at all.
I'm sorry, I was nervous a little bit.
Why would you try to kiss somebody if you're nervous? I mean, I thought, people would get nervous and not try and kiss somebody. You'll probably never hear from me again, Chris, because the Pickleman was he was a perfect gentleman, okay? He, took me out on a date and paid for my movie, and, since he kept his hands off of me, he got, a little extra from me, and that could have been you, Chris. Okay, so, and then he took me to meet Clyde, and Clyde's, a perfect gentleman as well, so I'm going to be living in this mansion from now on.
Anyway, did you get back to West Virginia okay?
Yeah, well, I didn't exactly go back to West Virginia. I'm going to be living with Clyde now, with Julie and Blanca and Sarah and everyone else, Chris.
Yeah.
You don't understand, all the women that you've mistreated in the past, they're living with Clyde because he is rehabilitating them.
All I can say is, I'm sorry if I mistreated you, and if it felt like I did wrong.
Because I don't know what you have, against, these men in the pickle suits or whatever, because he was just a guy in a pickle suit. I don't understand, what was so, threatening about him. You, didn't know this guy, and you're already passing judgment on him, and you're already, you've passed judgment on Clyde, okay? Clyde's, the nicest guy ever, okay? He is gonna be, taking care of me for the rest of my life, because he is loaded with cash. Hence why his last name is Cash.
I see. All right, well, if that's what you want, I can't force you out of anything else, so...
But you should be careful, Chris, on, all the women that you encounter. You better make sure that you treat them properly. Do not touch them on the first date. Don't try to fucking kiss them. And, you'll have no problems. But if you do, the Pickleman will come and take them away and take them to Clyde, and he's going to take care of them for the rest of their lives as well.
I see. All right. Okay. All right, well, you take care of yourself.
Hey, why don't you take care of yourself too, Chris, okay?
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Soon after, Clyde Cash called Chris, taking the blame for the misadventure concerning the prostitutes.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, me. It's Clyde. Anyway, I'm just wondering, I was trying to help you with your aversion problem, and I sent over some fine ladies over to your house. How does that work out for you?
So you were the one that sent them over, huh? Well, for your information, my family was very uncomfortable with them being sent over, and they reported them to the police, and they got turned in, and yeah, we did not appreciate that.
Chris, you claim to be a virgin with rage all the time. I'm trying to help you, man.
Yeah, well, sending over prostitutes is not exactly a way of helping somebody find true love.
Sex is not true love, Chris.
What the hell's out loud, dude? Yeah, are you still there, Clyde?
Yeah?
Yeah, keep your nose out of our business, Clyde.
Look, I worry for your family and everybody, okay? I'm trying to look out for the best of you, Chris. There are much more evil men in this world.
I don't know who you
Yikes.
think you are.
Chris, your voice
So I'm
changed.
telling you to cease bothering us, okay?
Chris, your voice
Otherwise, your
changed.
butt's going to be in trouble. Your butt's going to be in trouble.
Is your
So just
refrigerator running?
Back off. Don't call us anymore. Goodbye.
Use the pokey flute, quick!
Okay.
Due to Emily's departure from his life, Christian felt it appropriate.
And
It is almost time to rest.
and due to the departure of more than, I'd say, this video is more noise than picture. I mean, look at the state of this. What the hell is wrong? What did he do to his camera?
To pursue a relationship with Ivy, which, from what is known, mostly developed through conversations over the phone. She also shared with him drawings of the Sonichu protagonists and her Sonichu characters, but Chris could never bring himself to compliment her and always criticized her technique.
Yeah, what else is new? This is not new for Chris.
She rapidly progressed the relationship by saying that only after a couple of days she could already feel a strong connection between them. On March 20th, Christian recorded a video professing his love.
Yeah, apparently that was that was more than enough to convince Chris. And you're about to see what I alluded to earlier, the creepy beginning of the Ivy stuff.
For her.
Hi, Ivy. I love you. I can't stop thinking about you.
I'm trying my best not to look directly into his face because this is just...
For qualifications, I could say, good morning. Wish you a happy day. Or I should go off to sleep. I could say, good night.
Just
I could say, good morning.
watch his eyes,
Wish you a
though.
happy day. Or I should go off to sleep. I could say, good night.
Good night.
I'll be in your dreams. I love you. Ivy.
Personal
Ivy,
space, Chris, please.
Love you, Ivy. Ivy, Ivy. At least you're not the poisonous kind. Seriously, though, I love you, Ivy. I believe you all around. Keep a happy thought.
Good to know that Emily's advice completely went on deaf ears. In one ear, completely straight out the other.
Ivy requested that he sing Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler for her, because she said that she considered him as her own hero. However, Christian wanted to use the cover version recorded by Frou Frou, as it was featured on his copy of the Shrek 2 soundtrack. Ivy insisted that he use the original, which was available on YouTube, because it reminded her of her father. Upon listening to it, Christian had trouble determining Bonnie Tyler's gender, but nevertheless...
What? That's just fucking ridiculous. If really...
begrudgingly agreed to use her version. 6 days later, he finally uploaded his own cover of the song. The music video was entirely recorded using his PSI and features an uncharacteristically high amount of film editing.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Chris mimes playing a guitar line with his Guitar Hero controller. The video also features shots of a short comic which came to be known as Sonichu Special 1. The story concerns a bald villain known as Cly, who kidnaps Ivy.
So after midnight in the wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me.
Chris transforms into Chris Chan Sonichu and eventually rescues her, finishing on a scene in which he heroically poses, waving his shirt like a flag, with Ivy holding on to his shirtless body.
Morning light, she's gotta be true, she's gotta be pretty, and she's got to be the sweet.
Well, that's just... I did an entire video about that, and it's about as uncanny as it needed to be.
Be this thing in life, and her name be Ivy. Dedicated to her. I love you, Ivy.
And when I say uncanny, I mean throw that shit into the valley and make sure it never gets out.
Later that day, Christian made a video issuing an important announcement concerning Megan Schroeder.
I have recently received a request from my old gal pal, Megan. Some of you probably know her from the ED page. So many mistakes were made in the past. And she was the first of my gal pals to be caught in that crossfire. Haunting me every day. But I ask now that everybody who sees her in person and recognize her, please leave her alone and keep your opinions to yourselves.
Fair point, Chris, but I'm pretty sure most people have got better things to do with their day anyway.
If you can't say something nice, say nothing. Plus also, think about this. You guys stay on my good side if you want me to continue making the comic pages and getting the Science site back up. Which is why I made it a major priority in my 2 previous videos I uploaded onto YouTube. Leave me and my new girlfriend Ivy. Leave us alone. Back off. I swear to God, you get me on my worst side, worst possible events, I will cease. Swear to God. So, just back off. Back off.
The following day, as per Ivy's request, Christian uploaded a video tour of his house, revealing the extent of the hoarding at that time.
Here's a bathroom. I take my shower here often. Use some apps and Head and Shoulders. Got some sink and commode. The kitchen. Well, I just decided to leave the tree up without the star on top. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. At least we got enough room to warm up a pizza, wash dishes, all that good stuff. Bare essentials. And this was the living room, again, before we cluttered it up with so much mess. Go downstairs further. This would be the music room, again, before it got cluttered. But now my mom sleeps in here often.
Listen, I know I may have mentioned this before, but Chris sounds like this is normal. And maybe this is not just Chris, but maybe the Chandlers in general. But how on earth? Why on earth do they think this is? This does not look normal. This is not safe.
We're not getting it. Chill. I'm afraid I pissed her off a couple nights ago.
Oh, that's not too difficult to do. She doesn't.
My family is a bunch of pack rats. Downstairs bathroom.
Oh, by the way, no matter how many times he says or says his dad about his family, he never decides to take matters into his own hands. Just if that wasn't obvious already.
Not much going on in here. Hi, Pop. What you up to?
Going to the city?
Okay. Going out here. Nowadays, the family room is basically used for my dad viewing television, a little bit of comfort, and sleeps alone on that bed over there. Yep. Some of the front yard. Frank shit my ear. This is the front of the house. This would be some of my father's daylily garden. More beautiful during the summertime, but the flowers have not yet bloomed. My father's garden shed. Comes out here and listens to music on warm days. All that good stuff in there. Got a swing in there. Swing. East side of the house. Got bats in our belfry. That would be the workshop. Again, or at least used to be a workshop before the inside got cluttered with more junk. This is Patty's pen, my dog. Yeah, God rest her soul, God bless her soul. Yeah, we buried her right there next to the gazebo. There's the doghouse. That would be the back door, but that door is cluttered with stuff, so we can't go in that way. There's the arch where I sat down and did that fun little picture of me and Patty singing together. Hi, Lucy. Lucy. Hey, baby. Hi, buddy. Just wandering about, aren't you?
Is that maybe Scamper?
That's our house. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of a tour. Have a good day. And unless you're invited, no trespassing. Again, that's our house.
On the day that he posted his house tour on YouTube, he uploaded another video in which he expressed his anger at recent leaks concerning the private goings-on of his relationship with Ivy.
Major update. I am seriously ticked off right now because information about my girlfriend, even though it was accidentally leaked to a trusted individual, it turns out that that individual...
If it's leaked to a trusted individual, Chris, you mean you told them about it? Or... Well, actually, maybe I was being... maybe that was different there. Okay, I'll take his word for it.
Posed as one of my gal pals from high school. Apparently, I swear to God, anything to intrude in my life, to make me feel, in my life and within my family, I swear to God, comic will cease. But also, I swear to God that I will go to police with every handwritten document that was sent to my family. And we have a handwriting from Clyde Cash. And a typed letter within the envelope that has his handwriting on that envelope. I will go to the police. I swear to God, my family and I will go to police with all this information. So, in my romantic life, and amongst my true gal pals in my lifetime, and especially my girlfriend, back the fuck off! You back the fuck off. You do not want to get on my bad side again! Or even worse! All that Clyde Cash, I will put his lights out! If I ever meet that bastard in person. But anyway, I'll say it again. Leave me and my friends alone!
On March 28th, Christian released another video in which he professes his love for Ivy. Throughout the video, he is heard singing Loving You by Minnie Riperton a cappella, which often overlaps with his dialogue of desire.
Loving you is easy, 'cause you're beautiful.
Even though you're not
Making
here right
love
now.
to you is
You've reset my
all I
biological
wanna
clock.
do.
You've ignited more
Loving
emotions in me
you
than any
is
woman
more
has ever
than
made me
just a
feel before.
dream come true.
You have
This is the friggin' beginning of a horror film. This is not... This is just... Well, it is what it is. It's the beginning of a horror film.
Inspired me all
And
over again.
everything that I do
Like no
is
one has
out of
been able to
loving
inspire
Kind of like a Stephen King novel, I should say.
me before.
No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow old. And we will live each day in the springtime. 'Cause loving you has made my life so beautiful. Every time that with you, I'm more in love with you.
Make your journey here safely.
Do 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 do.
I will wait for you.
Love you, Ivy. I love you. Mwah.
The next day, Christian uploaded a video addressed
You know, we've only got 7 minutes to go. Like, it's nearly midnight. But that shit is gonna be in my dreams, in my worst dreams, in my darkest of nightmares.
to Ivy's alleged cousin, Flora, and her supposed concerns about flatulence.
There are dangers about holding in farts, but it's better to let farts out, and it's not dangerous at all to let farts out. If anything, holding farts in, there's a chance of getting hemorrhoids or
I don't think that's what it's,
or
how that
possibly
works.
doubles the risk of colon cancer. But anyway, but yeah.
Christian reads out some facts about human flatulence functions.
Yeah, but besides which, farting is a sign that you are alive. I mean, second most important sign, let you know, to remind you that you're alive. Aside from breathing, you breathe, you're alive. You fart, you're alive. All animals fart. Simply.
Well, it's confirmed Chris literally does not have a pulse or any. This is most 13-year-olds probably most 10-year-olds probably would have told Chris you need also a pulse to stay alive. This is just embarrassing.
But anyway, Flora, it's okay to fart once in a while. If you prefer to keep it private, that's fine. You take it to the bathroom. And if people remember, there was a song written about the joys of farting from an episode of Family Guy. I like fancy learning books. I like apple tarts. I like cozy breakfast nooks. I like modern arts. And I like farts. Yes, I like farts. I like chirp farts. I like farts. If you got heart, oh, I've got heart. Oh, this goes farts. That's who I start. Well, Flora, I will help you get your Flora started.
Sometime in the last days of March, a troll who posed as Clyde left Chris a violent voicemail in which he threatened to kill him. During the night that followed, Christian woke up to discover that he had evacuated in his sleep. Still fearing that Clyde Cash may break into his room and kill him, Chris schemed to fool Clyde by putting a large stuffed animal under the sheets of his bed and placed a pair of sunglasses on its face. Chris himself hid under a pile of stuffed toys on his couch until morning. It was also around this time that Lord Silly Nipples contacted Chris in order to leak to him this photo of Clyde Cash. The person in question was in fact a man thought to be Lee Hottie, whose unusual appearance had caused him to become an object of ridicule on the internet over the past few years. Nevertheless, Chris believed this to be the real Clyde Cash. On March 30th, Christian uploaded 3 videos to his YouTube channel, in the first of which, encouraged by Ivy, he expresses the hatred he has for his Encyclopedia Dramatica page and Clyde Cash.
You know what would really inspire me to continue doing the comics? I'll tell you what, you take down that ED page forever. You take it down. Delete it. Because you don't, because that thing has been bothering me for that long time. And you know how the expression "too many cooks spoil the broth"? Well, this was too many crooks. Too many crooks. Too many crooks. And that ED Page is one of those crooks. This makes me really angry. You know how it makes me angry? This is Clyde. And this is how angry I am for every waking moment that ED Page is up.
Good job, Chris.
You want me to calm down? You want me to calm down? You want me to draw the comics? You take down that ED Page.
He later took the video down so he could re-upload it with an additional scene in which he demonstrates even further his detestation for Clyde.
Oh, did you hear me? You are dead. You are dead. I am going to drag you right in front of everyone if we ever meet in public. I am going to shove your ass down your throat and make you eat your underwear.
In the next video, Chris attempts to threaten Clyde by revealing what he thought was his true likeness.
Laugh now, as much as you want, Mr. Cindenaro, because you have no money. I have your mugshot. I can't even stand to look at it. All those damn freckles. You're a freak. I scoff at you, you ugly freak.
In the final video, Chris once again threatens Clyde and reveals that he would no longer make videos for YouTube at the request of his pastoral counselor, Rocky Shoemaker.
Clyde, you are a liar and a vicious son of a female dog. This will be the last video I upload to YouTube, but my inspiration shall continue. To my loyal fans, thank you for your patience. They will continue to be rewarded. As for those who despise me, justice will be served. Peace.
As it has been shown that Chris hardly ever learned from his mistakes, it should come as no surprise that he would eventually return to YouTube to broadcast his daily life, to express his love for his sweetheart, to threaten the trolls, to refuel the fire.
And you're about to see, maybe in a couple parts' time, ladies and gentlemen, is that this really does come to a head. So anyway, guys, that was part 11 of Chris Shanley Comprehensive History. But while we know Chris possibly may have not have learned anything from this sorry experience, what exactly have we learned, ladies and gentlemen? Let's start at the beginning. A guy dressed in a pickle suit stole Chris's girlfriend. Well, it wasn't really a girlfriend anyway. Chris apparently was constantly touching, trying to kiss somebody for kiss Emily, as it were. Emily was trying to give advice. Chris learned absolutely nothing from this. Made disturbing as hell. Like, guys, I know fine well this is maybe wishful thinking, but do you think Chris ever, like, watches any of his videos just to make sure that, you know, it goes out to the standard he wants? Because his videos are, if his videos are not literally like nonsensical ramblings, they are almost completely unwatchable due to the quality of the microphone, the quality of the camera, Chris's antics, and him threatening violence on people. Well, even if Chris might not have learned anything and will probably never admit to it, the least we could say right now is that we should at least aspire to have learned something from this and exactly what not to do. The no frigging duh way out. But, again, if you know anything at all about Chris at this point, you'll find out that he's not like that. He's, if anything, much worse. And again, this might be brought ahead in the next part, but the things about Ivy get... I mean, the things already when he was talking about Ivy and got Googling over her like a child would. It gets worse before it gets worse. That's almost the story of Chris in a nutshell. It gets worse before it gets worse again. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed part 11 of Christian, a comprehensive documentary. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe so you get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye for now.